if these are a little cold. Couple more.
You don't need like a CT, right?
I don't think so.
Tiny poke, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Can you let it hang just like that? Yeah, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Bit of pressure, okay?
I'm just seeing a little cat thing over there.
And out of curiosity, y'all said that y'all can't test for radiation level in the blood. Yeah, I have to go to a specialist.
Yeah, you have to go to a specialist for that. Force off me.
Yeah, that don't kind of hurt. It's twisting.
I'm just gonna push some fluids in here, okay? Relax there. She's gonna get in a picture.
Nice and stuff for just a few moments.
Okay.
Got it?
Alright, so let me just come down.
And to be honest, the pressure around my heart is subsiding a lot right now.
Okay.
It's just a lingering feeling that's going on around me.
Alright.
Oh shoot! I forgot I had that bag up. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could I have a urinal? A urinal, please.
Yeah, you're not.
Uh, just for documented purposes, I recorded the call, but I just wanted to go live with this. So I just let the doctor know all the symptoms that I was facing. Thank you so much. I should close that on a minute. I'll take this. I'll be putting wax over my camera. Let me see. Clear it all. Damn, I got it all in my ear pot. Let me see. Hmm. Just trying to find something right quick to wipe my camera off. Because I be milling wax on that camera instead of like putting tape and stuff on it. Let me see. Yeah, that should have did it. Okay, yeah. Kind of ready to go. So I'm kind of ready to go now because they stopped attacking my heart. But I know it's gonna start back up when I get to the house. But what was I saying? I went on and told them all the symptoms, but you see how I did it. I ain't hint at, I ain't do it in a crazy manner. So I told them about the I'm just sick of going through this. It ain't even fair for me to even have you down here for real. You supposed to be handling your business, man. But I talked to the doctor. I let her know all the symptoms that I was experiencing, far wise as the loud tendinitis in the ear. I even took off one of my shoes to show her how my toenails was falling off. But it's only my big toenails on each on each foot. And she confirmed that it's not foot fungus, which I already know. I already know what it is, but I'm just showing them the symptoms. So it was heart palpitations, hair loss, so many other motherfucking things. I'm just sick of it though. She definitely confirmed. That's what I need her to confirm. Cause I know it ain't that. It's so crazy that they act like they don't know what's going on. So really, they saying that the only way that I could begin to come and get something else is just racking up hospital bills. I don't even know where to begin. I'm just sick of going through this for real. I'm tired of it. Tired of talking about it. Tired of experiencing it. I'm just sick of it for real. All I'm doing is racking up hospital bills right now. That shit trash. I've been trying to get my credit right. This ain't gonna help at all. So the doctor confirmed that I don't have a foot fungus, so she don't understand why my toenails is falling off. You don't say. They can't figure out why I'm having the sharp pains in my brain. They telling me that I need to go get me a primary doctor, so they they do more extensive work than they do at the ER and things of that nature. They telling me that they can't test my blood levels for radiation, that I have to go see a specialist for that. The voluntary muscle movements, I showed them the videos. I showed them the videos not off my YouTube channel, but in my personal camera roll of my muscles moving and locking up and doing all this other shit. So they're puzzled. They don't know what's going on. They're just as puzzled as I am. Like I said, I'm gonna go and get me a primary care doctor. I'm gonna go get me some blood work done to test the radiation levels. My next thing to do is to get an MRI. I wanna and it's an MRI or CAT scan, so they scan my brain and look at it. That's what I'm gonna request next because I shouldn't have no concussion. Like I never had head trauma a day in my life, so I shouldn't have no symptoms or signs of any sort of concussion. Because they say that going through this leaves those type of signs as if you had concussions and shit before. So I'm gonna just request all that. I gotta try to find me a trustworthy doctor. I don't even think it's any of those that exist. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm not gonna talk about Havana syndrome or any other shit. I'm solely just gonna request certain tests be done and just tell them my symptoms and what I've been experiencing far wise is the loud tinnitus, the pressure on the brain, the involuntary muscle movements, the hair loss, the teeth shifting. As I stated, the toenails falling off, and it's only my big toenails on both feet. Whereas I just got her to check at it and look at my feet. She said, "Yeah, that's not foot fungus. I know it's not foot fungus. I know what foot fungus is." She tells something she don't know what's going on. I bet don't none of y'all do. So they just checked my heart again. I already know they ain't gonna find nothing. Not only that is that I'm not having those pains anymore, so it's subsided. But I know it's gonna start back up later when I get to the house. Let me see what else I spoke to them about. The loud ringing in my ear that I'm having, the tinnitus. I told them about that. She told me that it could be like an ear infection or a throat infection. I'm gonna have to go see a specific doctor about that as well. Let me see what else I spoke to her about. The pressure on my brain, the involuntary muscle movements. She said with the involuntary muscle movements, it could be a mineral or vitamin deficiency. So they was gonna run blood work on that to see, was I diabetic or anything. But all of that's gonna come back negative because as I state, I just got all this done 2 days ago at another hospital at MCV, and they just basically just charging me for the same shit all over again. So I know all that's gonna come back negative. I feel like I'm just chasing my tail just to get out this cycle. I'm gonna go to all these specialists though that they're recommending. I'm gonna go to the cardiologist. I'm gonna go get my blood work done. I'm gonna go see a primary. I'm gonna go to a foot specialist. I mean, to everybody that I could, because I'm intrigued to see what y'all come up with. What answers with me suffering from all these symptoms? You tell me. So it's mysterious. So I'm suffering from a mysterious illness. Y'all get paid for this. Y'all went to school for this, and don't none of y'all have an answer. I'd have been to I don't know how many hospitals or different doctors, and none of y'all know what's going on. Okay. Sounds about right. I'm gonna go ahead and play that little game with them. I ain't speaking on direct energy weapons. I ain't speaking on none of that other shit. I ain't speaking on none of that. I just want to see how much bullshit they can put me through before actually giving me some information I can use. Is it an ATM? I mean, there ain't no snack machine or nothing else. You don't remember saying one though.
It probably is, but I see people with food and stuff. Oh, yeah.
You want to go ask one of them at the station and my wallet in the inside coat pocket with my card in it. I just want something like a bag of chips. That's something to put on my stomach till I get up out of it. If you feel like doing it.
You need to make sure you can eat some. Make sure you don't run into tests.
I'm just ready to go home, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being up here. I'm tired of looking at the ceilings in here. I mean, I know these bills about to hit my man. It's just crazy, bro. I know I'm looking at least a quick $7,000, $8,000 in fucking medical bills that quick. Not even including the ambulance rides. I don't want no X-ray. I just got one of them done the other day. It's just gonna cost more money. Let's see what time is. What time you got? What time you got?
2:14.
3 o'clock. I'm ready to go. I want the doctor to come back here so y'all can hear what she said about the symptoms that I gave her. To be honest, the symptoms that I've been experiencing.
Hello, just checking in. Make sure you're feeling all right.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Excuse
checking.
me. Is it? Can I eat something while I'm right here?
Let me. What are you? I'm just switching over. What are you coming in for?
Heart issues.
Let's wait because they need to do any testing on you. Okay.
Okay. I'm hungry. I ain't eat all day. I ain't even lying. I'm hungry. Fuck, I'm starving. I ain't I wanted to document what this doctor was saying. Well, I ain't no telling when she gonna come back. You heard that? Or is that just me?
Mm.
I was trying to see that you hear that. Probably just me. She ain't even do this IV right. She came on here just poking me, letting it hang. Blood dripping everywhere, bro. She got that shit on my sweater. Look, that shit dripped all over the floor. It's just leaking. You ain't see it. Look how much blood. Look at the blood stain.
We just now.
When she done, when she came
No,
in
no,
here.
he was standing right there, so I couldn't see.
Oh yeah, she come in here reckless. She just got the nigga dangling and swinging, blood spewing every fucking well. You see how big that blood stain is right there? That's out of fucking pocket. She just come in here mishandling me, acting all fucking rough. She ain't even, you know how when you stick them and you close it off so the blood won't come through. She ain't even closing. She just letting it drip and right, reaching for the other syringe where she could bottle up the blood and take the samples. She was over this bitch being reckless as hell. Blood everywhere, bro. You would think I done got cut or some shit. That came from a fucking needle mark. I'm about blood everywhere. That's ridiculous. I'm about tired of coming up on this, bro. I don't know why the attacks went up so much, but for real, I don't even got no explanation for it. Like I said, since this been going on with me, this is the first time that this has happened 3 times in less than. When was the first time I came to the hospital? It couldn't have been no more than 8, 9 days ago.
About MCV.
What was the when I first called the paramedics before I went to MCV?
Oh.
That was like 3 days before that one. This is crazy. This is absolute crazy. I'm gonna just keep letting them spin me. I'm talking about I'm gonna let them have me chase my tail and everything because I want to see what answers they go. It's gonna come to the point where ain't none of them I know for a fact gonna be able to give me no logical explanation explanation as to what's going on. And they can't say that it's in my head or it's mental illness because they're witnessing this sin. Well, for the most part, they see my heart acting up, they see my toenails falling off. The doctor already confirmed that it's no kind of foot fungus or nothing. She don't know. She's puzzled. Is what she said. I don't know. None of this stuff is going to show. They just they're in the dark with it. They don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead down every avenue that they point me in, whether it's wasting my time or not, just so I could document, so I could say, there you go. Don't nobody know what's going on. So I mean, what? Am I just left to die and not speak about what I think is going on? Or is one of y'all gonna be real? I honestly don't know, but I'm gonna play this game with them though and see where it leads. That's the only thing I could do. I'm not gonna be speaking about targeting and direct energy weapons and none of this shit coming up here because I already see the angle. The last few times that I did try to do that, they kept on trying to spin it about mental health issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them have that. And I ain't gonna keep speaking on that. I've learned my lessons for that. So I'll find another way to articulate myself and to bring forth the symptoms that I'm experiencing. I could tell them the symptoms that I'm experiencing without bringing or sounding like a conspiracy theorist or a nut job or any of that. There's other ways I could deliver the message. So as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and play that little game. Mm. Boo, go get something out there. Go get something out the machine, please. I just snack at it, a snack or something.
And you just figure out where it's at.
Ask them if it's too complicated. You got to get my wallet out, you know, unless you was going to purchase whatever it was. But if you don't, you got it. My wallet on the left inside coat pocket. I just want like a bag of chips or something. I got a bottle of water. Just something to put on my stomach.
I got a bag of chips.
Yeah, you know what I eat. Well, yeah, I take a bag of chips. So I really left out the answers. I don't really know what to do far wise as play the game with them. As I state, it's not really safe to speak on what you're really going through because they're gonna make it a mental health issue thing. So I'm going to provide the little, evidence or proof that I could. Far wise is what I mean by that is I could show them that my muscles is spazzing all over. I already know that when they come back, I'm not going to have a vitamin or a mineral deficiency. I know this because I already been to MCV and Chippenham Hospital, and they both too confirmed the same thing. So it's just going to leave them puzzled, and it's going to leave more questions to be asked. So if y'all think that the number one reason is because of mineral deficiency, that my muscles is spazzing, and y'all see that my blood work contradicts what y'all saying, so what now? So explain the pressure on my brain. Go get me an MRI or a CAT scan, so on and so forth, and we just gonna attack it like that. That's how I'm gonna play the game with them. And since then, since I've been talking to them like that, I haven't heard mental health issue. Not once. They haven't acted weird, haven't gas lit me. It seemed like I'm just a regular patient in the hospital. And but noted though that this is a different hospital from the ones that I've been going to. I've been to Chippenham Hospital. I've been to MCV Hospital. I've been to and this is Retreat Hospital that I'm in now. So like I said, I don't know what's going on. All I can do is tell you the symptoms and describe the pain to the best of my ability. Buckle up because it's about to be a bumpy ride. So my main thing is getting blood work done to get the radiation levels tested in my blood and see are they elevated or not. And that'll say a lot. Do I expect to get clean results? No. I don't know, but I know I'm gonna go for a second opinion as well though. I'm not just gonna sell it for one. If they taint one or contaminate one or fuck with one result, they're gonna have to fuck with all of them. That's how I look at it. So that's the next thing I'm gonna do is go get my blood work done so they could test for the radiation levels in it. Get me a CAT scan because from what I understand, a CAT scan would reveal if you have concussion like symptoms or whatever or whatnot. I never had no head trauma, anything. I never been to the hospital for hitting my head or nothing. So I know for a fact if I get a CAT scan, then I shouldn't have no signs of ever having a concussion. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna force their hand. That's how I feel. I'm gonna force their hand to give me some type of answers. I'm not gonna keep playing this game with them for real. Now I'm not saying that this hospital is involved with it or the nurses or doctors on what I think that I got. Let me just be clear on it. On what that I think that I got going on with me. No, I don't think that at all. Like I said, everything. This has been the most normalest hospital visit out all three that I've been through in the last 8 9 days. This is far more the most normalest visit that I have had so far. As much as I love to say some weird shit been going on or they gaslight me, I'd be a lie to say that none of that has occurred or none of that has happened on this visit right here. and to have the doctor to verify that what's going on with my toenails on my feet is not related to any type of foot fungus or nothing. It's a release because I wanted her to say that, although I already know. If anybody is familiar with any type of foot fungus, athletic feet, or whatever, you know that shit comes with foot odors, and it's not gonna affect one toe on each one of your feet. Hell no, your whole foot, all your toes is gonna be suffering with the odor, with whatever else comes with it. And I always had handsome man feet. I ain't, not them girly looking man feet, but nothing was ever wrong with my feet. I mean, nothing ever. Never had no issues with them. So now I need for the doctors to explain why my toenails is just bending and turning to like waves, like potato chips, sort of. That's the best way I can describe it. One arm is pinching together real tight, and the other one is just waving like that. But they're both detaching from my foot, from my feet. So I want to know, why is that? They already did lab work, took scared work, and it's actually nothing. Well, this type of thing just don't happen just to happen. It ain't like I'm growing new toenails, man. What's going on? Somebody tell me something. Y'all don't know, so y'all still don't want to equate none of this to radiation, the teeth shifting, the hair falling out, none of that. Okay, well, let's keep on playing this game. Let's see how far it's gonna go. No, go ahead. Yeah, put in the order for that blood work. If y'all want to keep doing that, come on. I'm in it for the long haul. That's just what it is. They need to come on, bro. I'm ready to leave, man. I need to find something to do. They already got my mother. They already got that location red. So really, I'm deciding on if I'm gonna go get a room tonight or what. I probably sleep in the car tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about sick of indoors. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure something out. Go to my cousin's house or something. I ain't gonna even say online. Matter of fact, it's just gonna be a spur of the moment type thing. It's just gonna be something that I do. Fuck it. I'm just sick of it all for real. And I want some answers. I just want some answers, bro. Even though I know I ain't gonna get the ones that I'm looking for. But them telling me that they can't figure out none of the issues that I'm having, none of the complaints that I have, so on and so forth. I mean, that's gonna say a lot though. Because I know this ain't no new mistake. Y'all can't get to the bottom of none of the issues I'm having. I mean, not one of them. Y'all literally, bro, what the fuck? They done locked my girl out. What the fuck? Excuse me. My girlfriend said that someone let her back in. She went to the snack machine. They done fucking locked her out the fucking section of the hospital that I'm in. What happened? You gotta get blood back in or something? What's that? You got this for me? What is this? How much was it?
Cookie was $2 and the soup was $1.75.
Cookies was $2. These bitches better be. Oh, that's shortbread though. They look like they're gonna be good. I just need something to snack. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I did it again. So yeah, so me, like I said, I'm done playing the game. I'm not gonna talk targeting when I come to facilities and places like this. No more, because I already know where it's going to land me, where it's going to lead me, and how it's going to make them act towards me. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to create me. Them Jones good as a bitch.
And they offered me.
You know I'm good. What's them? Them probably like my new favorite cookies name. What's the name of them? Yeah, you could take a boy. I eat the popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me get one more of them though. These bitches good. My first time eating them. These motherfuckers is fire. Yeah, I'm gonna grab two of them, boo. Jeez, these bitches good.
Yeah.
You don't like them? You know, good. You know, you can take the popcorn if you. You making that face like you don't like them. Well, there you go. You take the popcorn. Thank you. Okay, more for me. So what I'm gonna do is start doing. I'm gonna create me a health and wellness page. So this page ain't gonna have nothing to do with targeting or nothing. I ain't gonna speak on none of that. It's gonna be a straight health and wellness page, and it's gonna be my journey documenting everything with my medical checkups, with my health journeys, my health routines, the vitamins I'm taking. I'm even join the gym. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna create me a health and wellness page, but I'm gonna have all of this far wise in it. When I go get my blood work done, when I get my CAT scan done, when I go get my ears and throat checked to see what's going on, why I'm not getting the loud ringing in my ears, the pressure on my brain, with all that. I gotta get a little bit savvy. So that's gonna be my main focus. Hmm. One thing I could say though about my recent back and forth into the ER is that a lot of the symptoms that I be experiencing, it dies down when I get to the emergency room. But for some reason, when I went to MCV 2 days ago, it picked up. That was the first time that happened. And what I mean by that is normally when I'm out and about, when I'm not just sitting at home, I'm not experiencing the involuntary muscle movements, the pressure on the brain. Now I do. It's weird because some situations I do experience the tinnitus, the loud ringing in my ears when I'm on the go and shit like that. But I don't want to get too caught up in that. But far wise is the main things: the involuntary muscle movements, the pressure on my brain, the pressure on my heart. When I'm on the go and not in the house, none of that stuff ever happens. None of it. I mean, absolutely none of it ever happens. Every time any one of these situations happened, I was in the house, which I find weird because it's always a fun time. This has been going on with me. It'll be 40 years next month, and not one time has it ever happened outside, behind the steering wheel, nothing. Every time it happened, I'm in the house, literally every time. So I'm just saying that if it's just regular heart attacks, these heart attacks are real selective on when they happen and where I'm at when they occur. That's all I'm saying. For them to be happening for 3 years and 11 months, yeah, let me see, 1 4 month. Today is the 23rd. Yeah, so tomorrow it would be literally to the date. It would be 3 months and 11, I mean, 3 years and 11 months that this has been going on with me to the date. And I just found it kind of odd though that it don't happen at the store, Nothing. It's just always in the house. It's weird. Hmm. So I'm gonna play that little game, man. Go through every avenue that I have to go through, all without speaking on what I think is going on with me. I'm gonna let them give me all their bullshit answers, do all their little bullshit tests, because I know at the end of all their tests, all the blood work they do is gonna come back. Everything's fine. Everything's showing good on our end. Your health is I don't know what on our end. It's gonna always be that. So I'm gonna document my journey with going through this whole process right here, just so y'all can see what the doctors, the specialists, and everybody say about it. It got to the point, I don't know how true this is, but when I was in the hospital 2 days ago at MCV, they were telling me that, I mean, they came up with everything in the book, bro, to the point where they got my mother convinced that it's the black in my house that I'm smoking that's making my heart do that. First, when I was going to the doctor, at first they were saying that I need to cut back on coffee and high caffeinated drinks and stuff like that. I completely cut all that out. I don't drink. I don't know, last time I drank a soda. I don't even drink coffee no more. And I used to wake up every day drinking coffee. Literally every day, sometimes 2 cups. Now they saying that it ain't, it won't none of that. It's the tobacco. It's the black and mild. So I'm gonna go ahead and quit smoking black and mild. I mean, I know all of that adds on to already what I'm going through far wise is with heart disease and heart failure and problems and stuff like that. I do know that smoking, unhealthy eating habits and things like that could all contribute to that. So it's like I don't want to edge that on more with what I believe is going on with me and why I think my heart is acting up. Her back is wide as all outdoor. That is crazy.
Hmm.
That lady back was that wide. She got her scrubs on, but she got the small. Her scrub is so small you could just see. Number back is crazy. Oh, that's that lady who just knocked on the door. My bad. She need to tighten up though. Yeah, so I'm gonna take every avenue that I could to live. I'm gonna X out everything that I have control with in my life that plays a part in or that's detrimental to my health. So I'm gonna X out everything that I could on my end. So next month, I'm gonna get me a juicer. I'm gonna get a blender, and I'm gonna develop a routine. Far wise is working out, running. I mean, just doing all that. And like I said, I'm gonna do a real health and wellness. Like I ain't gonna name it like a fit channel because I'm not fit yet. I ain't in shape. I'm not no guru when it comes to exercise. So it's really gonna be my health and wellness journey type shit. I'm talking about jogging, eating more healthier, cutting out all that processed stuff. Even these little snacks and these cookies that I just grew to love. Hey, how you doing? Somebody coming in there. Hey, how are
Get
you?
you registered. How are you? Yeah. You're Mr. Davis?
Correct.
All right, and they should be on the line in just a second, okay?
Oh, it's virtual. Okay. So you out of control. Oh, they got the credit card jokes. You could pay for it right here and everything when you see it. They might as well disable that. Dang, swiping nothing.
Hello,
Hey, how are you?
my name is Sophia. Thank you for do need to let you know the call is audio recorded for quality assurance purposes, and that the registration usually takes about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay,
May I
okay.
please have your, thank you. May I please have your first and last name?
Is it anywhere Tony Davis?
Okay, thank you. Give me just one moment to pull up the account. Thank you. All right, Mr. Davis, could you please verify your date of birth and your full social for me?
Is there any way that I could type that in instead of voicing it out loud?
So on the iPad, you should be able to enter your demographics. Do you see that there?
No, it say the call started. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's showing it now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're rolling now.
And then while you do that, there will be other things I'll need to ask you. For instance, do you have an advance directive, otherwise known as a living will?
Or a living will?
Yes.
No, ma'am, but I'm gonna conjure up one tomorrow and get it notarized because I want my baby mother to be in charge of my organs.
Okay. And so then I'll just wait for you to finish up with your demographic so I can enter it into your file.
Okay. My bad for springing that on you just now, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. In my will and testament, I'm gonna leave everything, including my organs, whatever little stock I have, and make sure the insurance gets straight. Um, oh shit! I almost put my real phone number in. Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay, additional race, material status, next. I just said next. Emergency contact. No matter. Did I give you all the important information that you need? I tried to skip when it came to my ethical background, emergency contact, and things of that nature. Did you take me back to this?
I would still need your address.
Okay, I'm filling out where it got the red asterisk marks beside it, where it shows that things that you have to fill out.
Yeah, so then the thing that's missing here is, well, if you're still typing, I'm not able to see, but it's your address and an emergency contact.
Okay, so I have to include those things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm. Okay, emergency contact. Um, mm. Okay.
All right. I'll go ahead and start updating that file. And then what's not up here is, are you currently employed?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. demographics per the information you provided. Now, Mr. David, what is your insurance?
Is there any way I can answer it on the tablet?
Unfortunately, not for those.
Oh no, I don't have none there.
items that I asked you.
No, I don't have none there.
Okay, all right. At this time, then, I will be sending some forms to the iPad for you to complete. The forms go over all the rights you have as a patient, and then it gives us permission to treat for today's visit. Please let me know if you have any questions, because I will be here working in the background, okay?
Yeah, it's one particular document that I'm looking for that I have to sign that gives y'all, it doesn't give y'all permission to go and, exchange medical files from one hospital to the next hospital. You know, the HIPAA.
Mm-hmm.
You know which form I'm talking about?
Yeah, so basically, none of your information will be shared with any other providers unless you give permission. You have
Yes.
to say in writing.
Yeah, so y'all will have to.
Specify, right, you have to specify who it is that you want to give permission to. If, otherwise, your information is not shared with any other provider other than your primary care doctor if you have one.
Uh-huh. That's the main form that I'm looking for. It said, yes, I consent to product patient assistance programs
Yes.
and limited power of attorney. Could you be more specific of that? So if I mark yes for that, is that giving y'all power of attorney?
So yes, if you say yes for that particular question, you're giving limited power of attorney for us to apply for the product patient assistance program on your behalf.
Okay, no, I don't want to give y'all no type of power of attorney over nothing dealing with me.
Okay.
I mean, not in a rude way, but I'd rather my family or loved ones.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm sorry if that came off a bit rude.
No, you're okay. Yeah, no worries. And then are you here today, sir, due to injury?
No, not really injury, heart issues.
All right. And then who is your primary care doctor?
I don't have one, but can I update that with before the week's out after I go and get me one?
Yeah, you can. You can just notify the records department to let them know exactly who that is.
Yeah, records department. I'm gonna definitely be updating it soon though, so he could have access to my medical files.
Right, and then that's where you would select who you want your medical information to be shared with, if any.
Okay, so but one more question about that. But I can request my medical history files myself and take them to my primary care, correct? Okay, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna choose. I've executed advanced directives and have requested to supply copies to the hospital. I have not executed advanced directives, wish to execute one or more. Patient Self-Determination Act, directives such as healthcare and medical power of attorney. I have not executed advanced directive and do not wish to execute one at this time. Okay. You really gotta read this paperwork. Imagine I have been given the opportunity to read and ask questions about the information contained. Patient representative signature. Read the signature. Okay. Tap and sign paper signature. If you are not the patient, please identify your relationship. My relationship. Okay, I believe that's it. Okay, that's it.
Okay, and then the next form I'm sending to you is your Virginia Notice of Consumer Rights. This form protects you from any out-of-network or surprise bills at the state level.
You cannot balance bill. What should I know about the situation? What if I am billed too much? Okay, now what happened if I decline to sign this piece of the form? What is the pros and the cons?
I will annotate your file, but this form basically tells you that you will not receive any additional bill for non-network providers. So it is a protection on your part.
Okay, okay. Then I will be putting my John Hancock with this.
Okay? And then the next form is your rights and protection against surprise billing. It protects you from any out-of-network or surprise bill at the federal level.
Okay.
All right, and then the last form will be your uninsured patient document. It states that you may apply for additional resources to help pay for services you receive.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much for completing all those forms. And then, so for today's visit, Mr. Davis, we do ask for a good faith deposit of $250 for your visit. How would you like to handle that?
Did you just ask me for a $250 deposit?
Yes, for your visit, since you're uninsured, so there's no insurance to cover your visit, we do ask for
Oh,
that good
you
faith
might well
deposit.
send that to credit. I'm not giving y'all no $250.
Okay, all right, so then it would just be billed to you then for today's visit. Did you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am. This
Okay,
conversation, this
all right.
conversation ended when you said 250.
Uh-huh. Yes, and so at this time, Mr. Davis, I am concluding your registration by sending over a brief five-star survey. If you're satisfied with your interaction with me, please rate the call 5 stars, and
Yeah,
I
I give
hope
you
you have a
five
blessed
stars.
day.
You did an excellent
All
job.
right, all right, so you take care. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I told that boy that out. They got the car slot right here. Oh, no, sir, I'm not swiping nothing. No, 200, you might as well bill me. 250? Sheesh. I might need that, man. I ain't spending no 250, nothing. No. Swipe your own card. I ain't swiping nothing. I swipe this bitch again. It's gonna be at the snacking table. Oh, that's gonna tell me to. Oh, I can play with them. I'm not playing with them. Hi, Melissa. I get V2K. I'm sorry, I ain't been reading none of this. Do you get V2K? No, I don't get. If you talking to me, I don't get V2K. I don't get the voice to skull technology. I don't get voices beamed in my head. But I do get the direct energy weapons. I get the involuntary muscle movements. I get the pulsing of the brain. I get hit near my solar plex would feel like a wave of energy. I'm not sure if those acoustic weapons or neural weapons. All I can do is just explain to people how the pain feel when it occurs. I get the microwave radiation, radio frequency radiation. I probably wouldn't know how to act if I was getting voices beamed in my head. I wouldn't know what to do. I ain't gonna lie. I do thank God that I'm not getting that. You said you get the B2K. I want to do an interview with you so we could get because a lot of people have that technology misconstrued far wise as the effects of it and what do it cost and things of that nature. So I like to actually like interview someone who is a victim of that. Uh, I want to hear in detail exactly what's going on. How do it sound? Like, I don't know. It's just where I got a lot of questions to ask someone like that. You ready? I said you ready. Like it's up to you.
I let her know something about 4 o'clock.
And what time is it?
1:03.
Going on 3?
2:57.
Yeah, we get ready to wrap this up. I'm just ready to walk out with this. What is it? This IV up in my Like I said, I feel better now. My heart really not bothering me no more. This white cheddar, you think I'm gonna wipe this white cheddar off? Oh, it's really exhausting coming back and forth inside of the hospital, only to leave out here with no answers and massive bills. I'm getting a short end of the stick. All the way around, I'm getting fucked all the way around the board. All the way around the board. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna let them know that I'm ready. I feel okay. Enough to leave. I know it's gonna go back home, but I'm trying to determine what I want to do tonight. Cause I ain't sure that I even want to go back to my mama's spot, to be honest. Just know that whatever I do is gonna be spur of the moment, so bear with me. Cause I ain't gonna think too much hard about it, and I ain't gonna talk about it. What I be feeling like my mama gas. Like, but did you hear in the background when I had you on the phone?
No, really.
Next time I end up in this situation, it better be a tag in my goddamn toe. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just over all this, to be honest. That's the lady who was up there when we can. She just getting back here. She,
Yeah, I got out there when I wasn't in Maine.
for real. I gotta use this girl. You wanna come? You wanna come hold it for me?
Look,
You pick the urinal or me. Which one you wanna hold? Ah, fuck this fucking IV.
where you play at?
What? Oh, the urinal right here. Could you open up that door, boy, pull that blind down? I don't need nobody here peeping at me. I'm gonna get off live now. I gotta use this urinal, bro. I gotta get up off here. That's just a little too much to be excluding on here.